So first and foremost, just think of it. You know, we look at it at the event of the last 2 years. It's the closing events, hopefully not the last one, of the last 40 years of accepting Israel as part of the region. Those agreements enable us to expand our relations in security aspects, but also in business to business, organizations to organizations, people to people. And of course, we can create a kind of a regional architecture, I would say, between the different countries. There is another segment that came later on, but it's part of it in a way. Israel was transferred from EUCOM to CENTCOM, which enables us, or we use it as a strategic umbrella to coordinate between the different countries in the Middle East. I can tell you that there have been hundreds of visits between officials of defense establishment between the sides, and Israel have participated in more than 10 multinational exercises in the Middle East. Now, if you would ask me that 5 years ago, I would tell you, I think that's not the case. But I'm very happy that the US led this. I'm very happy that we had leaders in all the places that realize this opportunity to do that. I'm very happy that I blocked the threat of annexation of Judea and Samaria, because if we were to annex those areas, I don't think that we could have practically moved forward with Abraham Accords. And I think that currently we are in a better Middle East, as we see before. Now, going to your Iran issue, Iran is threatening the other countries as much as it's threatening the state of Israel. Iran is a global challenge. You can see it in Venezuela, you can see it in South Africa, in South America, you can see it in Algeria, you can see it in the entire region, what they do in Lebanon, what they do in Iraq, what they do in Syria, what they do in Yemen. And the Saudis are suffering, and the UAE is suffering from the Iranians, practically speaking, actively speaking, more than Israel suffers from them. So I think that to create an architecture that can cooperate with the freedom of shipment in the seas, or in cyber activities, or air defense, and that kind of things, it's very good. And you rightly said, we have good relations with all the countries around the region. And I hope that down the time, more and more countries will come out and make it out.
If you didn't have the pressure of the existential threat even of Iran, do you think that these Arab countries would have been so quick to make relations with Israel?
I think that those countries have realized that Israel is there to stay. I think those countries have realized that Israel is not a burden, it's an asset. I think they realize the good relations that Israel has with the United States, it's a good bridge to be used. And altogether, we never threatened them while the Iranians do so. So I think they took the right decisions from their own perspective.